I mean, what if we're wrong about this? What if Christina it didn't latch on to Shiloh because she's looking for her identity or being rebellious or wanting her independence?
What would be the cause then?
What if she inherited my self-defeating streak for seeking out poisonous partners? I mean, maybe I passed on my masochistic gene to her.
In other words, it's not about one thing, it's about the mother.
Well,
It's not always about you, Alexis.
no, it's not all about me. I heard you the first 10 times you told me that. I don't think that I'm the root of Christina's issues, all of them. I mean, I'm just saying that maybe I could be. I mean, after all, wasn't that pledge hinged on the mother of all domineering acts?
Some might say that running over one's daughter's abusive boyfriend may be an act of love.
What say you?
But I'm interested how you can take a simple question about your social life and turn it into a conversation about Christina's ordeal.
And why is that interesting?
Why are you avoiding the subject?
Because I don't have a social life. There's nothing to discuss.
Well, isn't that in and of itself worthy of discussion?
What, my sad, sad little singlehood?
Does singlehood make you sad?
It was a joke. Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar.
Look, you first came to me with valid concerns about the men in your life.
So?
Are those issues no longer of concern?
I'm so sorry. I didn't know that there were certain rules governing which subjects can be discussed in therapy.
It's your session.
So, don't I get to talk about what I want?
Well, of course. But I'd be a poor counselor if I didn't point out your habit of redirecting the conversation every time the subject that brought you here arises.
What's left to discuss, really? You know, do I have an unhealthy leaning toward risky behavior and bad relationships? Yes. Is it because of my father? Likely so. So now that I have a grasp of the inner workings of my mind and how it manifests in my daily life, will I be able to nip that in the bud? Well, you know, one can only hope.
If you're going to ask yourself the questions, you should probably pay yourself.
What is that supposed to mean? What, are you saying you're done with me again?
I didn't say that.
Good.
Maybe you're done with me.
You want me to fire you.
Have you considered doing so?
You're the one who brought it up. You're the one who keeps trying to ditch me.
Does the prospect of severing ties make you feel abandoned?
So am I cured or what?
That word has no business in the therapeutic context, because to suggest somebody is cured is to suggest they were sick in the first place.
You know what I mean. Am I good to go or what?
Well, there are always more depths to plumb. I'm happy to accompany you on your exploration, but by your own assertion, many of the questions that brought you here have been answered, and if that is truly the case, it's irresponsible for us not to consider whether we should continue, and if so, how. And to not do so risks the therapeutic relationship becoming unhealthy, and that's the last thing either one of us need.
Spoken like someone who knows from experience.